Breezy F baby, call me young baby, money 360, there's only 180. You already know, running dog. I just wanted to get on scene, ice cream. I just like, cause I woke up this morning and I can't stop. Like, basically, like everybody thinks that they're so aware and that they in tune, but why don't you know the simple predictions and the stuff that we already go through? Why don't you already acknowledge that we're on the highest, like we're leveling up every day with evolution. So we're in a role play. So my role into this life is to be the most drippiest drip y'all ever seen. BBC Ice Cream Boy, running dog, drip, exquisites. This Beyblade originality. Feel me? Simple example of how War Grandma has this stance. He actually did this stance in the first movie. I don't even want to get all in tune of everything that has to do with energy and involvement. You feel me? It's if I spoke like this all day, you guys would just be like, oh, he's crazy, oh, he's this, he's that, he's that, he's that, he's that. But this same crazy man, when y'all look again 5 years back, y'all gonna be like, oh, this crazy man was actually talking some crazy shit. But he was the Einstein type. He was always doing a lot. He was here, he was there, he was ripping, he was running, he was in tune. But it's one thing that now all the billionaires and what they think of, they think, damn, my mindset, like if I had that mindset at that certain peak of point in my life, right? If I had a certain mindset at that point in my life, I create any standpoint. Dang, his nose is missing. But yeah, look, I create any standpoint. How I just set him up, I placed him on the same meter in which he is in the movie. Now I'm gonna place him on another stature in which he's standing above all. Now he's above all. But above that, everything in life is an entity. When I mean entity, I mean essential. So, perfect example, this Blistex. This Blistex is essential. It was created by somebody who made the oils that was necessary, knowing that our lips get chapped during the winter as a human being, and that during a certain course of time that we would need to use this to moisturize our lips. And other people caught on to that and started replicating that product. So over the course of 7 to 8 decades, it was probably replicated, or probably not even that long, probably within the span of 15 years. So that's already implemented, you know, the drug facts, all that paperwork. It's all about paperwork. In life, everything is paperwork. Now another example. Let's just go right here. All this stuff, right? All this is just DLC. This is all DLC. This is nothing. This is your soul, your embodiment is what it is. Everything from my hat to the necklace to the shirt to the pants, clothing, everything. Like, everything doesn't mean anything. It's just DLC. It's add-on and it's originality to yourself, you know? I just wanted to say that. Some people are more open-minded than others, that they actually know what they're doing and know what they're doing with their involvement. So their life, they're like, okay, this is automatically gonna be imprinted. So no matter what, it's like it's natural for me, because I wake up every day and I repeat a certain process in which I know that I've predicted the future already. I've predicted the future on multiple occasions. So as I keep flowing with this energy, my involvement in the world becomes a spectrum, because you know when my presence is in there. I'm known wherever I go. You feel me? So it's like that presence, that energy, that aura, that body language, that everything. Nobody could replicate myself, from the sweats I wear to the... They can't replicate it. You can now, as I'm creating, so now you see it, so now I made it. So now it's vividly in pictures, HD and all. I've created it. I've created a new spectrum you've never seen before. So now with that spectrum created, that's gonna be longevity through the time. Through the timeline of growth and progression and knowing life itself, we all don't even know what's really going on. We don't. But what I do know is the soul and heart and my amenities. As I absorbed so much in this life in the course of span, when I really got to this point, it's like, I'm thankful. I'm thankful to have finally realized. And now that I realize this point, I just want to spread the word. Because that's what I was destined to do. I've had books for over 15 years that I've studied. I've studied. This is no shelf. This is no shelf. When you actually are in life, it's too much. It's too much to absorb. So this is all shelf. And this is not even a start. And I honestly didn't even read but one page of this book. So now let me read this whole book today. I'm dedicating my whole life to reading that whole book today. And how much more wiser will I be after I read that? And then after I read more of this. And then after I read more of this a few more times. And then after I read this a few more times. And then after I read this a few more times. It's all paperwork. It's all paperwork. It's the paperwork that's documented to give you the certain incentive that has to be passed down through the generations. Because our generation, when I pass on, God forbid anything, I need my kids to see this video. And I need my kids to know that I was a grand man in my day. And that I had it all. It all. It all. I had it all. My own creations. I've had it all. So when I look back at all of this, I'll remember and I'll be like, damn, Bray, you really did it, man. You were a trip card. And I'll be like, damn, man. Oh, yeah, this is my latest. I just picked up this plate. Today, like, it comes, like, everybody thinks this is what it's about. The energy in the cosmos and the galaxy. I'm going to end this video off right there. Everybody have a blessed day. Breezy out.